Welcome to the Double Player Podcast. It's me, your host, Banana, with my co-host, Sam.
What's up?
He wanted to do the intro, I had to cut his ass off.
He did cut me off, so I'm gonna have to mute that in Audacity so the intro doesn't just open up with us both yelling.
I think we could start with that hawking up a loogie, to be honest.
Oh, fuck no. Did you clean that shit up, bro?
Yeah, I did. Clean up the best I can, dude.
Alright, finish the intro.
What's the intro? This is just a bonus episode today. We don't really have a...
So these are gonna be normal episodes.
Oh, I thought... Okay.
Because we're gonna do these weekly, where we just talk, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, these are gonna be weekly episodes. The bonus episodes are gonna be like our game review games. So like the Shadow of Mordor one we posted, it would be yesterday for us. Today's July the 3rd. We got that up yesterday, July the 2nd. This will probably come out either today, July the 3rd, or July the 4th. But that's gonna be kind of our bonus episodes where we kind of go in depth to a game. We didn't really do that one justice, but we're definitely gonna work on getting better at kind of showing off the games better and talking about them a little more constructed.
Yeah, we have another game to talk about today anyways.
Yeah. This one isn't really like a game we're reviewing, but it's BattleBit. Probably seen it everywhere.
We love BattleBit. No, we don't need... We never need to make a whole review about that game because I'm sure most people like who are listening who have any idea of what's going on with PC games know about BattleBit. It's kind of hard to avoid. If you open up Steam, it's like right there.
Especially if you're into shooters.
Oh yeah. If you're into shooters, you don't know what BattleBit is, what the fuck are you doing? It's pretty much just Battlefield, but with like Roblox graphics. But it's got like the mechanics and the gameplay of like Modern Warfare, I guess. So it feels really good.
No, just of Battlefield.
Yeah, it has the mechanics of Battlefield. But like the way it feels, I mean, like way you play it doesn't really feel like Battlefield.
Yeah, I think it still kind of does. It doesn't feel like Call of Duty, I don't think.
It feels a lot better in my opinion. You can run in any direction. You can climb through tiny windows. You can maneuver.
I think it's like old school Battlefield though.
Yeah.
Like nothing new.
The game is in, I don't know if it's in like beta yet or early access.
I don't think so. I think it's good to go.
Yeah, but it's definitely still new, and there's still a lot that they gotta do.
Okay, yeah, it does say early access, dev report. So I guess it is technically in early access, but I mean, like, really the only thing they have to fix is like bugs. There's already so much fucking content.
Yeah, there's a lot of content.
They've already added like a new map with their release too. Like, they're just on this shit.
Bro, they need to do like a Spec Ops thing. Be kind of dope. Maybe like a huge map Spec Ops thing. The map, if like the map in this BattleBit thing though is huge, but it's not at the same time.
Yeah, because
the maps are like different scaling. So some are big, some are small. Like some have a lot of vehicles because you're gonna have to fucking use them.
Yeah, because they're fitting 254 player servers in there. So like they need to be able to fit 127 people on each side for some, and you can play smaller modes, but that's generally what everyone's playing is these big old maps with a shit ton of people.
Oh yeah, well that's just the most fun, simple.
Yeah, I don't know who plays 64v64. Like you play that anywhere.
I don't know. That's a weird number too, because it's like that's a lot of fucking players. Why don't you just add that extra 60? I don't know.
Yeah, no, but we're loving it. We got like 5 people on it sometime. That's like the most we've got on it so far, and it's really good.
No, I think like 4 people's the most we got on. I don't think Lee has played this with us.
I think he did, but I don't think we were on when he was. I think it was just the 3. I guess 4 is the most, but yeah, you just get like playing with 1 or 2 people is pretty fun. You don't really need a whole big squad. I don't really like playing solo, but like it's still playable solo.
Yeah, it is playable solo. There is proximity chat, which I think is great. Like more
Yeah.
games with proximity chat. I don't know why that ever went away. Why did that trend of proximity chat ever like stop?
Uh,
Like it was a good thing to have
Big
in games.
companies trying to
And
get
when
casuals in so they couldn't get shit talked. I mean, it's the same thing with skill based matchmaking, right?
yeah, but like dude, there are so many examples of games with proximity chat where they actually make like the perfect use of it. Like you've never played Phasmophobia, you don't even have it, but that game's proximity chat. If that game didn't have proximity chat, it'd be not nearly as scary. Not it would not be as good. The fact
Yeah.
that you're like outside of the house and then the fucking door slams, you hear that shit lock from the inside, and you just hear Frank go ah. It's the best.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to try the proximity in 6 days in Fallujah, was it?
Oh yeah, 6 days in Fallujah. Yeah, we gotta talk about that too. You
Yeah,
didn't
we
play
got.
that. Oh, you did play that last night with us.
Yeah,
But
we played that one round, but I didn't really see a lot. But like, we gotta push proximity chat in that. That'd be gang.
oh yeah. It
Like,
does. What are you talking about? It has
oh yeah, we
proximity
need to
chat.
use it. Like, mute it, Discord, and use it.
Yeah. Well, me and Pierce were when
Okay.
you got off. We were playing. We played a few more games, probably like 3 or 4. And
And you were muting in Discord.
yeah, we were muted in Discord.
Okay,
And
yeah,
we were just
that's cool.
playing, and dude, it was pretty fun. If you don't know what we're talking about 6 days in Fallujah. It's like the sequel. I don't know if it's a sequel, but it's like a game right after Ready or Not, and that game has been like
I
out for a
don't.
while on
I
Steam
don't
and
think they're
whatnot.
related, are they?
They are pretty sure, pretty sure.
By the same developers? Void Interactive. Let me check.
Void Interactive Games. I mean, yeah. I mean, they made. Wait, hold on.
No, it's two different developers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not the same people.
Uh,
But it's a very similar style, though. I mean, I get what you're trying to say, but they're not related like that. But it's essentially the same thing. It's just different settings. Like, what's Ready or Not's like? You're like special force, like police, right? You're clearing up hostage
yeah. Ready or
situations.
Not, you're in. Well, the main difference, honestly, is you're in the U.S. and Ready or Not, and 6 days in Fallujah, you're not. So, like,
Yeah.
and if you've played Ready or Not, you have to like follow all the rules of like combat engagement or whatever. So like you have to
Well, depends on your difficulty.
yeah, but you have to scan the bodies, and you have to cuff every suspect even when they're dead.
And you're not
So
supposed to shoot them when they give up.
yeah, you're not supposed to shoot them when they give up. Do not shoot an innocent. If you immediately do that, it's like yikes.
Yeah, and like you're
In
not
this game,
invincible. It really takes some thinking and planning to like actually secure rooms and whatnot.
yeah, in this game, there is a thing about rules of engagement, but for the most part, you see fucking terrorists, you shoot. You see somebody standing, you shoot.
Yeah.
There's some maps though where like it's just really cool with the realism of like the tactical thing. The actual shooting part isn't very realistic, but how tactical you have to play is pretty realistic. Because apparently it's like everybody's evacuated on the map. So if there's any civilian, they're getting shot. They're just gonna be deemed a terrorist instantly.
That's how the US government does it, isn't it?
No, I think there's a lot of rules, right? Like in Afghanistan, like you can't just kill an Afghani.
Who's gonna find out?
Well, well, that was a pretty dark topic to just fucking scoot on. Holy shit.
I'm just being
No.
real, man. Who really is gonna find out? Like
I mean, the shit happens, dude. Thank God.
exactly what happens in Afghan stays in Afghan, man.
Okay. I love being a Marine. I love fucking shooting people. I was watching a interview with a Marine the other day, and like he said like, yeah, I remember like first couple times of combat, we were in a pretty big firefight and it lasted hours, and by the end there were bodies all around me. I wasn't really fazed by it. It's like, damn. No, some people are really just meant for war, dude. Like those are the kind of people we need fighting for us.
True. I mean, they're just
And he
out
said
to
he like
kill.
went back home. Yeah, he said he like went back home, and it was such a culture shock because he couldn't like do anything. I can't.
Fuck, I can't kill people.
Mind. Fuck, dude, I can't kill an Afghan
God
child
damn.
trying to go to fucking school.
I have to play fucking BattleBit instead. Fuck.
Fuck, gotta play the best goddamn shooter made in 10 years, BattleBit.
Hey man, Black Ops
We
3 was
can
made.
say that now because CS:GO was made 10 years ago. So
And Black Ops 2.
yeah,
Black Ops 3
So-
wasn't though, was it?
we got a new decade for the best shooter, and it's BattleBit. Oh wait, what'd you say?
What was Black Ops? Yeah, we can't say yet. Black Ops 3 came out in 2015, bro.
Yeah, it came out in 2015.
That was a good shooter.
I don't think Black Ops 3 was actually a good shooter. Like for shooting, it's probably the weakest COD, dude.
No, I think for shooting, fucking Black Ops 1 shooting, if you
Was
have not
great.
No.
What are you talking about?
Black Ops 1
Nah,
shooting
you're
was
actually
bad.
Bro,
No, you
what?
need
The
to go
guns
back
are
and play
good.
it. I don't think you remember.
Oh
it.
wait, actually, maybe I am remembering it kind of wrong.
I think it's nostalgia. It feels bad, and I was also played it on like the PS3, but I played it like 2 years ago, and it was bad compared to like Black Ops 2. Nah.
I like Black Ops 1 though. The game it just has a different like look to it. It just looks fucking great, and the guns look good too.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't hate on how it looks or anything. I mean, even it being old, I
And-
still like it.
But I also liked how they sounded too. I think the guns were pretty cool in that game. I just remember like loading in the Kino to Toten, the M1911, that fucking silver ass pistol. Just, bah, bah, bah. It was so loud.
Nah, man, I'd fuck with
That's
Black
why-
Ops 1 Zombies. It's scary.
That's why I miss playing Black Ops 1 Zombies, is for that fucking M1911 sound. That fucking pop, pop, pop. It was just
That's all we need
good.
now.
It was so good. Nah, anybody's listening knows what I'm talking about. All the different sounds of the different starting pistols from the different games. Like, Black Ops 3 had the worst one.
Well, yeah,
but-
because
the
it's like
MR6.
futuristic take.
You know they changed it though, right? Have you played Black Ops 3 Zombies in a long time?
No, it was like the M9 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, or the original starting pistol was like the MR6, and that was what they made for Black Ops 3 to be like their main pistol or whatever.
Yeah.
But then like when Zombies Chronicles came out, a little bit after that, they were like, "Oh, we're remaking the M1911, and we're gonna put it in all the Zombies maps." By the way, and they did.
They got a little
Or
backlash.
actually, I don't. No, they didn't. People don't fucking care about the MR6. We like the M1911.
No, that's what I mean. They got backlash for the MR6.
They kind of did. No, they didn't get actual backlash. It was really just people going, "Man, these maps would be a lot better if we spawned in with the original M1911." So Treyarch listened. It was back when they were a really good company. They didn't make games like Black Ops 4,
Jesus,
Black
man.
Ops Cold War. Yikes.
Well, Black Ops Cold War, it's kind of its own thing.
Well, I think if you're a really good game company, you go from making and developing like some
Blizzard.
really fucking amazing games, and then you just go down to shitter. I think you deserve to be made
Blizzard.
fun of, you know? Yeah, Blizzard. I think a lot. Dude, I don't know. That's really controversial. What I was about to say. I think Naughty Dog is kind of in that same boat too, because people don't like The Last of Us 2. I've never played it, but people.
Oh yeah, people really don't.
That's
like it.
literally the most split deciding game of all time, dude.
I thought it was
like,
mostly
people-
negative.
There are two sides. You either really enjoy that game and you thought it was really good, or you either fucking despise that game. Like, there's no in the middle.
Yeah, I didn't play any of them. I watched the show, so I know how it goes. But
Oh, I didn't watch the show.
so let's see. They made the Uncharted
I-
games. They made Last of Us Part 2. Is that it?
For Naughty Dog, they also made like the Uncharted games too.
Yeah, that's what I said. They made Uncharted, Last of Us, and Jack and Dax.
Jack and Dax or
Daxter.
Jack and Daxter.
Daxter,
Jack and
yeah.
Daxter. That shit is really old. Have you ever played that shit?
No.
That's a PlayStation thing. Yeah, Jack and Daxter is this really old game for like the PSP. You had a PSP, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Yeah, shit was
I had
gas.
like only racing games on it though.
And that was the best kind of game to have on it.
Yeah, there was some cool racing games. There's this one like a racing sim, and your car would like actually brake and shit. It's like a Seto, but like I'm on the PSP, so it's fucking horse shit.
It's like I said, of course, but on the PSP.
Yeah,
Holy shit, man! PSP is a real classic. That thing actually used little tiny disc.
yeah.
Could you imagine finding a PSP disc nowadays? That would be a treasure.
They weren't even like circle though, because they were in that plastic case that had like the circles on the bottom.
Yeah,
Shit was weird.
So you didn't actually have the disc; you just had the plastic piece of it. I'm
Yeah,
sure. I wonder if you break that plastic piece off, if like the disc still worked.
I have no idea.
I wonder if you can get like a mini disc player, because that's a mini disc, right? Like, I wonder if you could get one of those, like, for a computer or something. Pop a PSP game in the fucking computer.
Just emulate it, brother. Sony won't come after you like Nintendo.
Well, yeah, Sony won't come after you for anything, I don't think.
Yeah, they don't give a
I don't
fuck.
think I don't think any console developer would care, you know? Xbox, PlayStation, Sega.
Well, that's the problem with Nintendo, bro. They basically just have a monopoly on their shit.
I think no, I think the problem with Nintendo is that it's the Japanese, bro. It's Japanese. You gotta get
They're
some Americans in
racist.
there.
We
Yeah.
already talked about this, remember? We
Have
talked
we?
about them being xenophobic. It's gonna be
Oh
in a
yeah.
future episode because basically we've already recorded some, but we're kind of changing how we're gonna release these. So these are gonna come out weekly, pretty much as soon as we record them. But then the game reviews we've already recorded them like weeks ago, so you'll probably
Yeah.
hear that.
So yeah, by the time you're hearing this episode's gonna go up like next, right?
Yeah, this is gonna come out the week of recording. It's the 3rd. I'll probably have this out by tomorrow.
Yeah. So don't listen to shit we say in the next episode.
No. We'll just let
Oh.
them have that opinion for later because we did talk about the Japanese.
No, I mean the scheduling.
Oh yeah.
Don't listen to shit we're saying in the next episode. Don't listen to shit we're saying in episode 4.
Yeah,
It's
because we've
just
been
or
working
episode
on
3.
it.
Yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, and we have some shit recorded. We're still trying to play some games. I just started playing Hades.
Yep, we're gonna get
That's
Hades
what's
on here.
next on the chopping block.
It's my favorite game.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I thought your
bro.
favorite game was fucking Steep.
Why do I get so much shit for Steep?
Because it's a fucking terrible game.
No, have you ever played it?
It was released
played
as
it, bro?
yes, dude. Yes, Gabe had it for free on the PlayStation. I played that shit. It's so bad.
The snowboarding
like-
is
it's like-
fun.
If Ubisoft just completely was like, let's just fucking do Skate again, but half-ass it and just release it quick and easy. You know that was an easy cash grab for them because when they released it, it was probably $60.
I remember a
And
lot
I
of
don't think that game
YouTubers played
received any support after a year. Yeah, it was actually a big YouTuber game too.
it. It's
See,
fun.
that's some games. They're big YouTuber games, and then there's just normal people games.
No, you're hating too hard on it though.
Nah, cause like most story games, people are like, "Oh, those are YouTuber games." I bet you most people haven't played
There's not really a story in Steep
Cyberpunk.
though.
Huh?
There's not really a
Oh,
story
Steep.
in Steep. It's like you're going to the Olympic Games, but like it's not really.
Well,
there's no
I
like
think
cutscenes.
Steep was just like popular amongst creators because they like invited them out. Well, cause Steep actually had hype because it was like, oh, it's a snowboarding game. So it's like for the snowboarding event, they just brought like what Max Mofo out, anything for views out, like some other random people.
Well, the people I remember watching was the Sidemen because I used to
Oh
watch
yeah, the
them a
Sidemen were
lot.
there. That's what I remember too. Yeah, I remember them being there.
Yeah.
and the Sidemen, I don't know if they fell off.
Have they though?
I don't know.
I think
haven't watched them
they've
in
gotten really
years.
big recently. Like they really started pushing the group again. Like back when they used to do like Cards Against Humanity, now they do like a fuck ton of IRL shit. They're kind of blowing up.
Oh yeah, they're blowing up with shorts. I think anybody who's picking up on shorts is blowing up.
Yeah, bro, you're supposed to be picking up on shorts.
Yeah. I gotta edit the shorts down for this podcast. That's my job, I guess. But fuck, it's been lazy.
Yeah, it's like probably the easiest part.
Nah, the easiest
Uh,
part. The easiest part. The easiest part is modding modding the Discord. I'm a Discord moderator for our Discord.
Yeah, for the 0 people in there.
The 2 accounts in here, and then the other one that's not even an account used by anybody.
This is the
Oh,
double
man.
player count.
Yeah, we'll have a Discord coming out for this soon too, and
Yeah, Banana wants to
just
do like
kinda-
live
we're
shit.
just kind of working on it. Well, I want community interaction,
No,
and
I
also
get that.
I think they would like just sitting in the if people want, they can sit in the chat as we're talking. That way, you can add live comments to us, and we can see them and point them out if we want. If we think you're funny enough. If you're not funny, get the fuck out. No funny, gotta leave.
0 funny. Not funny. Did not laugh.
No, we gotta talk about the apology thing now. The ukulele. Nah, for real. So
Explain
he hasn't
it.
seen this. So Miranda sings. Her name is Colleen something. I'm not sure what her last name is, but she is taking like a year hiatus or something. I'm gonna look at her channel real quick, but her last video she uploaded was called Hi, period, right?
Well, she got
Yeah,
like
she-
called out for being a pedophile, right?
Yeah. So the allegations are that she was just texting her fans, and most of her fans are minors, because if you know what Miranda Sings content is, it's fucking children content. And she apparently like just asked a bunch of weird shit. Also, apparently she sent one of her fans a pair of her underwear. Like, just
Jesus.
fucking weird.
This
like
is what
that.
Call Me Carson wish he could do.
Yeah, so her vlog, she pulls up the ukulele, starts strumming it, and pretty much singing the song about how she is standing her ground and not fucking apologizing.
Well, is she taking the stand if she did nothing wrong, or she didn't do anything they're saying, or like there's nothing
So
wrong with what she did?
I'll actually refute what she says at first, though, because the first thing she says people sharing my life online about things that didn't actually happen the way they think or something.
The way they think, okay.
No, yeah. As soon as you have to add the way they think, that's
The way
when
it
you're like-
was, the way they think. They're not
You
wrong. They're just thinking about
fucking
it.
manipulator. Yeah, like what the fuck?
They texted me
Literal.
first, all right?
Colleen Vlogs. You gotta change that channel name. Colleen Grooms. Oh shit! I'm watching this on a double player channel. Fuck.
Fuck with the recommended. All my time pumping shit posts into it are gone.
I don't. Yeah, I see that. I just clicked on recommended. No, but I don't think YouTube would be recommending Colleen vlogs right now because she's fucking wretched. That she just comes off insane, and in that
Oh, really?
apology,
What gave
like-
that away?
It feels like what she did though is like she just got like bombarded with like somebody's comments, and she just was like, nah, I gotta make an apology real quick. She didn't know what to do. Just sat down with the ukulele and was like half delirious when she uploaded it. There's no way you can watch that and upload that.
She took like the 500 milligram gummy and then just 5 minutes later recorded.
Took the 500 milligram gummy.
Like, fuck it, we ball. Get the ukulele.
Fucking weed bog. Get the ukulele.
Oh god. You ever want to play an instrument like that?
I have played instruments. I already told you.
What'd you play?
I played. I was in band for 6th grade and 8th grade and freshman year, and I played trumpet for 8th grade freshman year, and 6th grade I played saxophone. So they're both brass instruments, you know. But
Yeah, I know a little because like I had a few friends who were in band, but I didn't ever get into it because
like I think I would have enjoyed it. I think you got to pick the right instrument, dude. I think it's really just an instrument thing
hmm,
because yeah, you do got to sit down and dedicate time to learning it, but like some instruments are actually fun to use compared to others. Like I would much rather pick up a guitar than pick up a saxophone ever again
yeah, I would
or a
pick up an
trumpet.
electric guitar because that's just what I
Yeah.
listen to, right?
Or oh man, if I had a drum set, I would actually be using that. I would actually be using that a
Drum
lot.
set.
Yeah. Or like if I had even if I had like a flute, I would be sitting here learning that
Get the
because that's like
recorder.
it's a little tiny thing. Yeah, or the recorder.
You know, I mean, I get that. You have to want to do it just like everything else, like
But a
sports.
goddamn saxophone, you gotta lug around a fucking heavy case, and then you gotta open it up, put it all together, make
Oh
sure that your
god.
wooden reed isn't chipped, because if that shit is chipped, sounds like ass.
Yeah, I don't know all the specs on the fucking instruments. It's
Yeah, it's more annoying when you actually figure out. You just gotta try it. Like that's a really something. Like music is something I've tried. I could just say I don't like it firmly.
hmm, fair enough. I probably don't think I'll ever get into instruments because I prefer like sports stuff more. But you know, I don't hate band people or band people. They're
Well,
people too, man.
no, there's a difference between doing band, but if you're a marching band kid, holy, you gotta get out. You gotta get
What do you
out.
mean, bro? I don't need the summer. I need to march.
Yeah, I don't need to have fun. I just want to go stand outside for 3 hours after the school is done and play my instrument more.
Look, brother, we're
Yeah,
trying to go
that's
to Kings
great.
Island, man.
That is true. That is true. I respect the grind. Anybody in band who's trying to go to Kings Island, because that happens a lot, especially when you live so close. Man,
Yeah, man.
when we, yeah, when we went, there was a lot of music groups.
Yeah, because we went in like May. So like
Oh yeah,
schools were just getting out.
yeah, it was fun though. Cedar Point coming up soon. Have you actually looked at Cedar Point and like looked at any of the rides?
Well, I
I've
didn't know they
never.
had two fucking massive roller coasters.
Cedar Point?
Yes, I think they have the only two like 400-foot drops.
They have two of them?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's what I was gonna say. Is I'm pretty sure Cedar Point is supposed to be like Kings Island, but a lot better and just like more to do.
Yeah, it's King Dakar 418. It's a
Yeah,
strata
and some
coaster, and I think they have
slides.
like two of them or one of them. Like yeah, Top Thrill Dragster is like a
Do
420.
you see the corkscrew? Dude, I'm looking at this roller
Yeah,
coaster. Just like it actually just goes in like three huge loops.
I didn't realize they
And it looks
had
like
shit
there's
like.
another one behind it.
I thought they were like B tier Kings Island, but they're like fucking better.
No, 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 no. Me and Pierce were talking about this. We were like, yo, I'm pretty sure Cedar Point's gonna be a lot more fun. This, all the thing is though, is I don't really like want to get wet. I don't know. Maybe I should just stop being a pussy about it and just bring swimming trunks or something.
Well, it would be sunny out. Like we're not fucking
Yeah,
going in October. We're going this month, July.
yeah, yeah. That is coming up soon.
Maybe we could post pics on the double
we
player Twitter.
we were scheduling this trip around our friend Lee for his other trip that was happening, where he's going to like DC. And
You're really
he
gonna
thought
call
that
him out.
shit. Yeah, he thought that shit was happening this month. And he checked the date and it said September.
Yeah, the signups were this month, and he was like, "Oh fuck!" We're like, "God damn it, we could have had this shit scheduled. We could have already fucking gone."
Yeah, I really can't wait to go to Cedar Point. That shit's gonna be fun.
Yeah, no, it will be pretty tight. Because we get a little road trip. We're wanting to stay the night too, so we're gonna have some fun with the boys.
See, I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, how are we gonna get a hotel? Don't you have to be 21?
I think Lee's parents, his mom and stepdad, want to go,
Oh, okay.
so they're gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not trying to be homeless at all. Not even for a night. Like, fuck that.
No, we'd have to get like a sketchy ass Airbnb instead, because we'll be up in Cleveland.
Oh yeah, are Airbnbs? Can you do that if you're under 18? I don't think you can rent an Airbnb if you're under 18.
No, you just have to be above 18. Which,
That shit's really hit or miss though for Airbnb.
yeah, that's why I said sketchy.
Yeah, some are cool. Some are, yeah. Dude, did you get? So you went on the Cedar Point website though, right? And you looked at these rides, right?
No.
Dude, it is fucking. They're the Valravon. I don't know how you say that shit. That drop looks actually terrifying. Like,
That's not the best one, though. Let me look at the Cedar Point.
or it's called Valraven. What am I talking about?
That's not even the biggest drop. There's two. There's Top Thrill Dragster, and then there's like King Dakar or something.
Dude, they have a slingshot. Wait, I want to do that. I want to do that.
Fuck. We're gonna get fucked up.
We're gonna get fucked up.
This shit
We're gonna be fucked up
will.
in Cedar Point.
We get fucked up every time we go. Like, we went to. I don't remember what it was called, but like, I screamed so fucking much and it just kills me.
Oh yeah, we were screaming King's Island so much and insane. Have you ever been parasailing before?
No.
That's something we should do. That's actually a fun experience. You know what it is?
No.
You get on a boat and you get on like a speedboat, so you're going pretty fucking fast. And you get out on the ocean or something, and then you just get a parachute and put it on the back, and then it takes you in the air as you sit on it.
And then
And it's-
it just drags
it's
you
awesome.
along?
No, it doesn't drag you on the water.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
just in
fucking
the air.
hella high in the
Oh,
air.
you get real high?
Like you get real high, dude.
Interesting.
Get up there, smack the Woodington. No, but for real,
Yeah.
you can get up there and you see a bunch of jellyfish because you get out really far.
You know I don't like the ocean, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot you talked about that.
Yeah. Not a
Really,
fan of
you
the
wouldn't
ocean.
even fuck with being like above water.
Well, because I knew I'd have to land in the ocean by myself after we're
No,
done.
you don't land in the ocean. You don't.
How do you?
land in the
Well,
ocean.
guess you have
Well,
to.
when I did it, no, you didn't. No, when I did it, I think they landed us like in like next to the beach. So like it was
Seems
pretty
dangerous. Like, you don't want to hit the ground. I'd rather hit the
can't
water.
remember how we got down exactly.
They just cut it.
I really don't. No, maybe they pulled you because you're hanging on a string, so they probably just pulled you down.
Mhm.
I can't remember how I got off exactly.
I feel like they just sank you right in front of like the boat. I feel like that's what they would do. And then just pull you out.
Yeah, they just fucking kill you. Take your money, fucking kill you. Move on. No repeat customers here.
Jesus, yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be a repeat customer because when I went parasailing, it was like $100 for us, and it was like
Damn.
3 people.
Oh, for
Yeah.
3 people, that's not that bad.
What's worse though is banana boat shit. That's actually a scam. If you see a banana boat on the beach, don't ever get on it because it'll cost you like $100 if you're with like 4 people, and you'll be on it for like 5 minutes.
Jesus.
It won't be fun.
Yeah, no, really, like, the only thing I've ever done on the water fun was, we went to Michigan. I think it was, like, Lake Huron. We got, like, a boat out on the lake, drove around and shit, and that was pretty cool. and I was
Yeah,
able to fight off the fear because I'm like, it's just a lake. There's nothing wrong here.
man's really scared of water like that. Oh no, I'm not scared of water. How are you scared of water, bro? Man is scared of the shit that
I
makes,
explained it in
makes
that
him-
one episode. It's Jaws in that one fucking surfer movie I watched when I was like 10, man.
Oh yeah, I don't.
That shit gets you, man.
When you're, but you say when you were 10. So were you still autistic, or were you like?
It's
were
just
you-
ingrained in me now. It's your problem, bro.
Whatever, man. I'm not scared of shit I was scared of when I was 10. So what the fuck?
Hey, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I've never gotten scared from movies ever. Just because I think like horror movies are probably some of the least scary movies in my opinion, dude.
Yeah, because they try too fucking hard to scare you.
I think the worst quality of movies is comedy movies and horror movies. Because can you think of one comedy movie that you watched that was like, ha ha ha? How did you really out of your seat laughing? They say Spider-Man No Way Home is a comedy. Like, that's how desperate they are now for
Marvel
that genre.
fans be like,
They say Jumanji is a comedy. That's how desperate they are now.
yeah, I don't know. Comedy movies aren't that funny either. I get what you're saying.
Why is A Man Called Otto under comedy? Have you ever seen that?
Nope.
I'm getting a fucking another Discord call. I got added to this group. What the hell?
Tell them you're busy,
odd.
bro. We're recording.
I hit decline on that shit. And I'm not responding. I don't give a
Nothing's
fuck.
more important than our fans, bro.
Nothing's more important than double player right now. So gotta drop everything for that shit.
What else were we trying?
No, double player for us is like the mafia. You know, if we ever
What?
like, yeah, if we were ever like doing something super important, you know, like if our moms were dying at the
Oh.
beds, and we were like, nah, we gotta record. We would get up and do that shit. I would. I don't know about you.
Yeah. I
for
mean,
that
I watched The
situation.
Sopranos, bro. I know what you're talking about.
I've never seen that. Is that a Netflix series?
No, it's on Max. You know, HBO.
Yeah, HBO. That's like the best streaming service now, right?
Yeah.
It's got The Boys on it.
I thought that was on Amazon.
Are you sure?
I know
HBO
it
Max
was
is
on
The Boys.
Amazon, but could be on Max now. I don't think so though.
HBO Max has have you ever seen the Suicide Squad remake or whatever?
No, Birds of Prey.
No. The actual Suicide Squad remake movie.
No, I never watched any of them. I heard they were bad.
No, the first one was bad. The second one was a remake. It was actually not terrible. And it was like completely different. It had nothing to do with the first movie at all.
That's good.
Well, the first movie was such a flop.
Yeah, that's what
that
I
there's
heard.
no coming back. You've never seen the first one. Have you ever seen the clips? Because it is an awful
Yeah, I
movie.
saw the clips. They did like the whole intro and everything.
Yeah, it's an awful
Yeah.
movie.
I don't really watch movies anymore. I just watch a bunch of shows. Like I'm finishing up The Sopranos. I'm on like season 5 out of 6, which it's a really good show. And I'm watching
That's-
Silo with my girlfriend.
That's a good question, though. You know, like, who watches a ton of movies anymore?
I don't know.
There's really no movies to watch.
Yeah, and it's like a 2-hour commitment that just ends, right? Like
How far are you in Sopranos, though?
I said, season 5 out of 6.
And how many seasons?
5 out of 6.
Oh, I thought you said season 5, episode 6.
No. Season 5 out of 6.
So
So I'm almost done.
it's actually
Just,
a long-going show.
Yeah, it was really popular. It's really good.
Oh, that's an old ass show, though, right?
Yeah, it's aired in '99. I think it
Oh,
ended
yeah, I
in
need-
2008 or something.
I need to watch that, actually. No, I know what this is. It's an actual movie about the mafia and shit.
Yeah, it's really good. I'd watch it. The main actor, Tony Soprano's character, he's really fucking good at it too. I think he passed away a few years ago.
there was a clip of a movie. I don't know if it's a movie, but it was just a really good mafia movie clip I saw. I like that genre. That's a good
Goodfellas.
genre movie.
Quite a big.
I don't think it was a part of Goodfellas. I've seen Goodfellas.
Oh,
I don't think
okay.
it was a part of that.
Because I want to watch
I
that.
think it was a clip of like a little kid in the streets of oh, it's the Bronx, dude. He was in the Bronx and he was just running around and then fucking road rage. This guy hits another guy, gets out, shoots bro, dead in the road.
Huh. Another good mafia movie is Empire Boardwalk, or TV show. It stars.
It's always about New York City. Always about New York City. Nobody ever talks about the mafia that in like the South.
It's because that's not real. Those are the KKK, banana. Come on.
Hey man, all's the same, bro.
Oh, okay.
No, pretty sure.
No, because the mafia
I don't
doesn't.
know.
Well, actually, they do kind of discriminate because they're Italian and they don't like non-Italians. Fuck.
Yeah.
Maybe they are the
Dude,
same.
every group is racist, bro. We're racist. Double Player Podcast.
Yeah,
You're
we
not allowed to
hate
listen
we
if you're
hate
not.
non-gamers. All right, you gotta smell. You can't use deodorant.
You gotta
Man.
smell. Yeah, you gotta go to those Smash tournaments. You gotta
If I see you
smell.
outside, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
If I see you showering, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, no, there's just like you know, racism everywhere. It's just kind of there. You know, years of it.
I think World War II taught us that there's never gonna be peace, right? Dude, my dog is crying. Do you hear Stanley?
Yeah, I mean, why would it be World War II though? Why wouldn't it be World War One as well? Or like anything like that. Like, I mean,
Well,
we never really
it wouldn't
had
be-
peace.
it wouldn't be World War One. I mean, World War II actually like made that affirmative because see, World War One was the first major war, right, to break out, like in the modern era, right?
Yeah.
And then World War II was just like proved, hey, don't think we can ever actually have peace because there's always going to be people who want violence.
Well, no, I think World War One caused World War II though, and that's kind of the issue. Is like we didn't really go for peace.
Well, after that, after World War One, most countries agreed that they didn't want to fight again because that war was
Yeah,
up to
but
that point,
with how
that was the
bad they
most-
fucked over Germany, like you can't really say like what they really wanted was peace. No, they wanted fucking gain. They wanted their land, Germany's land. They wanted all of their money.
That's true.
Like
That's
they
true.
weren't
Yeah, 'cause
peace.
we're not
Really
at the
wasn't their
top.
one thing. Just then that made World War II
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
stripped Germany with reparations and all that shit.
Look, I'm just thinking like a hero would, like the main character would, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean,
But the leaders of countries usually aren't the hero,
no. I watched
except for my boy Castro. What'd you say?
I'm gonna
you
move
watched?
past that. I watched Troy the other day with Matt Damon, I think, and he plays Achilles. Have you ever seen that?
That's old
Yeah,
movie.
I watch a lot of old
Yeah,
things.
Troy.
2004, the year I was born.
I've heard of it and I've like seen clips of it. I've never seen this though. But I mean, I know what it's about. Looking at it, it's just about the city of Troy.
Yeah. Is it Matt Damon?
The Battle of Troy.
Yeah, I remember Orlando
That-
Bloom's in it, but I don't.
Man, history is so fucking cool, dude. Like they pulled up with a giant ass horse. They were like, "Yo, it's our fucking
Do
gift."
you believe? Oh no, it was Brad Pitt. Sorry. Do you believe that though?
Yeah, didn't they prove it?
I don't remember.
Didn't they? Don't they have the? No, they don't have. The horse,
Yeah,
right?
the wood survived like 2,000 fucking years.
No, but they do know like what it looked like though.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
there is a lot of evidence. But it's like some stuff like that though. It's like like, I don't know, kind of anything that deals with like Greek philosophy and that like Greek history.
But
I'm
this
always just kind
this
of
isn't
like,
philosophy though. This is actual history. The Battle of Troy that actually happened.
yeah, but if like if
Right?
you,
That's a
but like
it's a real
in
event.
the Odyssey, I'm pretty sure they talk about the battle with a lot of God. Fucking what am I thinking of?
Oh
Like
yeah,
God
yeah,
inner.
yeah.
What am I thinking of? Like a lot of the gods were in the war.
Yeah, because you said Achilles was the main character of Troy. Yeah, he was a demigod, right?
But yeah, he had been dipped in the river Styx, so it was the
And the only
Achilles
part he
heel.
could be killed from is his
Yeah,
heel.
and then like the mythology, like I think it's Patroclus or something like that. The Apollo like guides him to shoot him there, but like that's bullshit. And they kind of do that in Troy, where they just make it out to where he's like a great soldier.
Dude.
He's not invincible.
I think like Greek mythology though is insanely interesting because it's kind of like if gods were real, I think it would be the most believable one because all the gods are fucking selfish. They're not good people. Like
Yeah,
they're kind of just out for themselves.
I mean generally, yeah. Especially if there's multiple of them, they'd always.
You ever play God of War, brother?
No,
That
I played
shit
Hades
was
though. I
great.
played Hades, bro.
He's played Hades. He understands.
No, like I read a lot as
Nah,
a
but-
kid, like about Greek mythology, because it is cool. Like you read like the Percy Jackson series, you read about the Odyssey, but like simplified for children.
Man, Percy Jackson, the movies were bad.
Yeah, I mean, they were
But
pretty rough.
The books.
The books are
I
good
had
for
to
being
read
like a
them
teen.
back in middle school, but yeah, for being like a teen, I feel like you get past teen books like so quickly. It's like I was always like, nah, if I had to read a book, like actually sit down and read a book, I'd have to read like one of those or something. But nah.
Nah.
The book I've been reading recently with the innovation thing, that's more interesting to read because it's just a guy, like, you could tell he's just sitting at his desk and fucking writing. Like, you can tell he's just, like, explaining his thoughts out on paper.
What's it about?
So, yeah, this book I've got is called How Innovation is Made, and it's just talking about the idea of, like, creating a concept from literally nothing, like how humans, like, you know, make up new ideas, make up new shit, and some people are able to like literally revolutionize like whole new things. Like think of like Nikola Tesla, you know?
That's kind of interesting, and it's just like it's going into their mind pretty much.
What?
Like, is he talking about like people that do it, or like
people that innovate? No, he's just talking about the process of creating something new, or just like the process of trying to like invent something that is new, trying to like innovate.
Oh, and like everyone who made pump and dump cryptocurrencies read this book. They're like, holy fuck, let me make Cumcoin real quick. That's innovation.
Let me make Cumcoin. Let me make I'll try to do this the best way I can. Let me make Zoocoin.
Oh, brother, no.
I'm not saying the other word. That shit's like kryptonite. like bro has been blocking. Everybody's going after everybody.
Get the mad lawsuit. Like, fuck, I can't pay that.
Dude, I think it has to be the most selfish shit in the world if like Logan Paul or Jake Paul ever threw down a lawsuit over slander for CryptoZoo. Wait, now Jake Paul has nothing to do with it, but Logan Paul, man, if he did that, I think he'd actually get the most hate. Actually, he could come back from anything because he came back from the Japan thing. So
I think like
I thought his channel was done there.
I think scamming people is worse than filming a dead body, though.
Oh yeah, scamming people is worse. I think he's gonna pay for this, so like definitely the dead body thing. Like people can forget that, not forgive. They'll forget it.
No, I can forgive and forget that. Like in my opinion, I mean, it's like you don't.
But when you
like,
think
put
about it,
attention
you gotta
to
actually think about it. he had to record it. He even pointed out the body. Have you ever
Yeah,
seen the
but like
video?
it doesn't really bother me that he recorded a dead body. It's like it's not right. It's fucked up because like the guy killed himself. That's not really okay to push and
It's not
whatnot.
that
But
he
it's like
recorded it. It's
he's not
that he
really
posted it.
affecting anybody. But like when you fucking scam people out of thousands of dollars, like what the fuck?
Oh yeah, you know Slicker? Remember Slicker on Twitch?
Yeah, he like
I don't know if you know.
begged people.
Yeah.
People took pity on him.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he uploads anymore, but he's gone.
I'd hope
I
not.
think.
Fuck that guy.
There's been a few examples of people who've been scamming over fucking
I mean, yeah,
over
people
YouTube
always
and
scam.
shit. Yeah, but it's so much more prevalent than ever because the fucking meta nowadays in our economy is to try to get a job that pays you a fuck ton. You don't do
Get
shit.
rich
So
quick.
that means, yeah, that means either invest in stocks or buy shares, buy anything. Like, people are willing to. Well, because that's kind of the thing. If you don't want to put in work, then you gotta throw in some money, right? Like that's kind of always how it's been.
Yeah, I mean, people
Like
just
if you want to make money, you either have to work or throw in more money and get money from that.
Yeah, people just want to get rich quick so they can invest in real estate and never have to work again. But
Yeah,
you
but
still
it's
have to
like the
work
desperate
fucking
people.
hard on real estate.
Yeah.
At least when you're
I think
starting out.
That's all. That's always been the thing. Like that I've told myself is pretty sure, like, there's never gonna be a situation where you either will get rich without doing anything or like that fucking money is probably gonna go quick. You know.
Yeah, no. I'll probably never retire because I'm gonna get money to invest in something that I'll just be able to work on when I'm like 80. I probably won't live
I'm
that
pretty sure
long.
that's what they do on PKA. You know.
What?
They just invest. I think that's what Woody does, right?
Probably.
I don't know if you know, but
that's the way to go.
they have nothing they do, bro. So I'd assume that they be doing nothing.
Don't hate on them. They know guns, all right? We can't fuck with them.
No, we never hate on PK.
No,
Yeah,
PK is real.
Kyle's a real one. But fucking, yeah. How long has this episode been so far?
I don't know. Who fucking cares?
This has only been 54 minutes.
Only.
Yeah, it feels like we've been going for like an hour.
I feel like it's been like 20 minutes, man.
Whatever, you got another topic?
I can think of something. What do you think of XQC?
XQC going to kick?
Well, just all the
think
bullshit he's done recently.
There's so much shit around him. I don't even know what happened with the house arrest thing. Not house arrest, but like he got kicked out of his house. We can mention that in a sec. But
Or when?
yeah, he got put on kick. Okay.
When did he get
If
kicked
you
out?
don't
Was
know-
that before or after? He was streaming The Dark
Yeah, I
Knight
saw-
and Breaking
I
Bad.
saw a scarce video. No, it was before
Okay.
that. I saw a scarce video, and it had something to do with Adept, and Adept was like his ex.
Yeah.
She's a streamer too, but he got kicked out of his home. I don't think he lives with her, right?
Was her
No,
name
he
like
definitely
on
moved
like
out.
the lease or the deed or something? Because I remember that was the problem with the car, wasn't it? Was that like she had signed for it, Adept?
Yeah,
'Cause
so
they
this
weren't
is what
married.
I'm seeing like Adept has blocked him, also like taking his stuff and getting him kicked out of his own house.
Because they weren't married, right? So it's really just whose name is on
No,
what.
they weren't
You
married.
can't really
No, they weren't
sort it
married.
out like a marriage. It's whose name's on what, because then it's theirs.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad though, because like it's not like he can't afford something. Like XQC is rich.
No, I just feel bad because when you watch the video, it's like a phone video of him showing his like setup and whatnot. He's leaving his room. He's got his keys in his hand. Walks down the stairs. He's like, "I'm leaving," and the police are right there. He's like, "I'm getting out." It's kind of just fucked up though.
Yeah, I mean it is.
Because the police were there. They told him to leave. That's why he had to leave. Like they were like, "You gotta go." Once police are there, they get involved. You just gotta.
Yeah, I don't know too
Fucking
much about
listen.
the relationship, but like drawing on relationships like that is so fucking annoying. Like, why would you want to break up with somebody and then keep on like putting them in your life by making their life worse? Like, you're still obsessed with
Yeah.
them, whether you think you are or not, because you're trying to like still affect their life. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think like
Like, if
once a relationship is like once it's called over, it
yeah,
should
I
just
would
be
just want
like
it to be
you're
done. I don't
two.
want to really talk to you anymore. Even I don't want to fucking think about you. I mean, we're fucking done. Move on.
Yeah, because if you keep harping on that shit, it's just only gonna come up more and more. You
It's
know.
so weird.
I guess Adept was the fucking. She was the what do you call it? She was the exos. I'm not sure what's this word that I'm trying to look for
I
right now.
don't either.
It's not like stalker. It's not. Just a crazy ex, I guess.
Probably like Jesus to be that much of an ass. And like once again, I don't really know what broke out, but like I don't think he was sexually abusing her or anything like that.
Somebody said if he gets kicked out permanently, that shit's gonna look like Walter's house with all the spray paint on it. And
Pizzas on the roof.
shit. Juicer's skateboarding in the pool, bro.
Walter's
Man,
house.
you know how sick it would be if Walter's house is a real like place to visit.
It is.
It is, but it's owned by
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, like you could go in there and it had the spray paint. You could like unscrew the wall outlet and you get the
Well,
rice.
I'm
And,
pretty sure they
ooh.
had a problem at one point with like people throwing pizzas on their roof.
Yeah, that was the problem. Also, it was people it was they were doing something else, but it was pizzas and people just taking pictures. Like you don't want people taking pictures of your fucking house.
Is that property like that property's got to be worth fuck tons though, right? Cuz the
Mm.
supply and demand of a normal house
Oh
is like,
yeah.
oh, market value. But a supply and demand of the Breaking Bad house, that's way higher than
Yeah.
market value.
You gotta also think like it's in New Mexico. It's in
Yeah.
Albuquerque too.
It's near Hank's
Um,
house.
it's near Hank's house. It's near. How much is Hank's home? Hank's home is actually
I
expensive.
have no
So
idea.
that shit would be expensive, and then on top of that, it'd be like, oh yeah, this is the house. This is the room that Hank laid in when his fucking spine didn't work.
Oh my god. If his
Oh,
spine
it's
never worked, he would still be alive.
I can't tell you the actual price of the Walters home, but I can tell you the price of the house Jesse bought. It's 1.6 million in real life.
Really? Wasn't
Yeah.
that shit kind of dog?
No, they made it look dark because bro threw like 100 parties in that home.
Yeah, but it's
But
still
it was a
okay,
good
so
house.
It looks okay, so it looks good. It doesn't look like
Now,
dog shit.
how much is Lalo's house?
How much is Combo's mom's house?
I wonder how much Los Pollos Hermanos is worth though, because there was a meth
Shut the
company behind it.
fuck up.
So you think if he ever wanted to sell it, he'd have to like, or if somebody came to him like for a good price, he'd be like, you'd have to like explain all that shit and pass it off to them.
Nah.
Damn, how does that work?
Just don't tell him.
Just don't tell him. Just give him the
Just
fucking
don't
keys.
go down there.
Fucking
It'll be fine.
like fucking drug cartel raids that restaurant, just kills everybody.
Not my problem.
Not our problem, dude. It's the Midwest. Not my problem.
This, New Mexico really isn't the Midwest. It's just the South.
No, that's or yeah, it's not Midwest. It's more just
It's
West.
just West, Southwest. Because, I mean, it's literally the border. Damn.
Damn, that's like a part of the country though. That's like so far away. That's so foreign.
I want to
to me.
live
It's
there,
like the
though.
West. You
I
wouldn't wanna
would,
live
I
there, or you want to
would.
live?
Like
Are you
Arizona,
serious?
Nevada,
I would.
Mexico.
See, that's always something I see though. Is I'm like, I'm kind of glad I wasn't born there though, because I wouldn't want to live in the desert. Just like fuck, that just sucks.
It's just not very dense though, because there's so much land and just not a lot of people.
And it's always humid there too, man.
Well,
Not
no, it's
humid,
usually
but,
dry.
Just straight
Yeah,
up
hot,
hot.
definitely.
Just straight up hot.
I don't know.
I mean, here it gets actually humid though. I mean,
I'll prefer it. I mean, as a fit guy, like he really doesn't bother me. Like, I know some people, people that are typically overweight are fucking. They sweat, they get hot real quick, but like, I don't know. I'll be in my Jeep, no AC. It's fucking like 85 degrees out, and it's fine, man. It's all right.
that's crazy.
But like, you
That's
get some of
crazy,
the other
dude.
Americans.
I got my friend's car recently, and he has he drives a Mercedes. And that shit it's a pretty nice car. He got it for like 11K.
Really? Must have been a fucking
Yeah.
high mild Mercedes, because those are kind of a bit more premium. Probably a fuck.
It's a nice car though. It's a dealership thing. It was just fucking shut up, dog.
Is it Stanley or the little bitch one?
No little
Oh
bitch
yeah,
one.
fuck him. Go get the bat.
All right, I'm back.
What'd you do to it? Just take it, throw it outside, Let the neighbors have it.
I kicked it, punted it,
Into the
punted
ceiling
it,
or the
get a
wall?
fucking field goal. I scored a point for the homies.
That's great, man. I mean, we're gonna need those.
Kicked it right through the fucking drywall. God damn. Have you ever seen like somebody throw some shit in drywall before?
I mean, I've punched drywall before, but no.
You punch, but like if you throw some shit in it, like some like heavy shit, it'll just like the weight just goes in, it just like
Yeah, it just crumbles.
yeah, and that shit like sticks in. I saw, probably shouldn't say this actually.
What? Why can't you say it?
Because it's a little cringe. It has to do with Dude Perfect.
Oh no. Oh, brother. Everyone's watched Dude Perfect before.
Oh yeah, really?
Don't
I
be
mean,
ashamed.
they're trick shot things. Yeah, have you ever seen those stereotype things though?
Like the Rage Monster?
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
those. That's like the funniest one.
It's an all.
God, you turn on the stereotypes video, you just skip for Rage Monster.
Yeah, me and my cousins used to sit around and watch those because they were funny. Yeah, we used to sit around and watch the stereotypes Dude Perfect videos. I mean, have you actually seen a few?
Yeah, I've seen a few
You've
of
seen
them. I
like
mean, not recently, but I've seen a couple.
I remember, dude. I think the Rage Monster thing. They were really trying to look for an excuse to use that in the old videos because I remember watching one recently, and they were like, the Rage Monster thing happened, and it was like over fucking nothing.
Yeah, no, it's just funny to break it. But they stopped even trying to work it in. They just like, all right, we're gonna
Yeah,
break
it's just
shit.
funny to scream and yell and break
Like
shit.
I think it was like the Christmas one. I don't know what it had to do with Christmas, but he like fucking throws the tree and shit. That one went crazy.
That one went crazy.
I guess we could talk about something with us. I moved recently.
Yeah,
I moved
you
last
did
week.
move.
It's been
No
a week
AC.
here. Why is it the only thing you think of? No AC.
Cause I just really don't know. I've never lived in a house like that. 2, I've never heard of anybody living in a house with no AC. And 3, why you're living in the city with
Okay,
no
so
AC?
we do not
That's
just
so
not
weird.
have AC. We have a giant.
You have a
There's
window
like a
AC. I mean,
giant.
I'm talking
It's
about
not even a window AC. It's in the wall. It's huge, and like the apartment. I'm not too familiar with square foot, but it's small. Like it's not like we need AC in the floor and everything to cool it.
Is it near the ceiling?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
I can
just
send
like,
you a picture. It's like
I think I see it.
it's not a big. It's never hot in here. Like you throw that shit on during the night, and then in the morning you just turn it off, and the whole house is cooled, and it's a cool night.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it. It's just like $300. It's not even that much for like what I expect the AC to be. How much did Pierce spend on his AC when
I
he
think like 200, but his is to cool like his room, so he doesn't even need a big one. I don't know, but I moved in. I moved in from the buttfuck nowhere where we had like 7 acres. It was kind of chill to the city. I'm literally like central of our big cities in our state. It's pretty cool. I haven't gone too much around.
the biggest city in our state.
Okay,
not sure
one
at
of
all,
the
but
second,
it's definitely
the second
biggest
biggest
city
in our
in
state.
Central
the big-
Kentucky. Central Kentucky, biggest city. You say
the
that.
second biggest city in our
But-
state.
We could say our state. We could say the biggest city in our state.
All right. No, it's
Yeah.
not Louisville. It's second.
Huh?
Louisville is the biggest.
Yeah, Louisville. Yeah, Louisville was the biggest. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I was trying to say. Louisville was the biggest.
Yeah,
Lexington
but
is
not everyone fucking knows
biggest.
Lexington, so I'm gonna refer to it as the second biggest city in our state.
And I think after that, like Frankfurt, more people know like Frankfurt.
That's just because it's the capital,
Yeah.
though. It's not. No one really lives in Frankfurt. I think more people live in like Versailles.
Have you ever been to Bowling
Fuck
Green before?
no.
Nobody actually. lives
Fuck
there.
no. That whole side of Kentucky? Fuck that shit. Aren't they on like Central
Nah,
Time too?
There's nothing there.
Like
Yeah,
fuck that shit.
I think so. It's a little cringe. Yeah, because they're
they're
more-
far.
more
Like I
east.
forget that Kentucky's like
they're
a long state, not a tall state.
dude. I hate when you're like road traveling and you get to if you're like road traveling to Florida, right?
Yeah,
From, like
you're going to like
the East
Fort
Coast,
Knox.
and you have to go through
Or
Georgia.
Lauderdale.
And that's just like the longest state in the world, bro. It feels like it takes literally 6
And
hours.
then if you're
to get
going to
past it.
like the bottom of Florida, you gotta drive all the way through fucking Florida too.
all the way to the bottom of Florida, yeah, all the way through fucking Florida, through Orlando.
Like going to Miami.
Oh.
Yeah, but
I love flying over Orlando though. There's a bunch of like lakes and little tiny ponds in Orlando, so you just see all of them as you're flying over. It's beautiful.
I thought it was cool to fly to California because you get to just see like the desert.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool too.
Flying in general is cool.
I would enjoy. Yeah, flying is cool. If you have a fear of flying, get over that shit. I don't know how you have a fear of flying anymore. It's
Yeah, see, at least I'm
2023,
not
dude.
scared of flying,
Planes don't
man.
crash.
Like, flying's important.
Planes
The
never
ocean,
crash. Planes
Nah.
never crash. Subs never explode, and planes never crash.
Oh god. Alright, we gotta pivot back. Yeah, so I moved into the city. It's weird living in the city. There's all the new noises. Like fucking I hear like a emergency vehicle every like 30 minutes.
Oh, I actually like that. I like being near a road and listening to
It's
the
just
highway.
different.
That's one of my favorite
well, it's not the
parts.
highway. People are going like 30 miles an hour. Cause I'm dead center.
Oh yeah, but you hear cars.
Yeah, we
you
hear
know?
like
I like that.
emergency vehicles.
Some
and
people
stuff.
complain about that. Like, I can't get silence. Can't get it to be quiet. But I've never been a person that needs silence. To
I just
sleep.
need not light. And we don't have like curtains on the window. We just have blinds. So I don't even wake up to noise. I just wake up to the fucking bright ass room. It's annoying.
Yeah, I can't sleep in a bright
Mhm.
room. I can't sleep in a room with any light. It actually makes me
I
mad.
used to fall asleep.
And sometimes. Well,
I used to fall asleep with like the lights on when like my brother would stay up because we shared a room. I would just fucking go to bed with the lights on. It was weird.
Yeah, I've never ever.
I
done
don't
that
think I
kinda
could do
way.
it anymore.
I got over that. Like when I was really little, I was like, nah, sleeping in a room with lights on is just trash. You can't go to sleep. Like when I'm closing my eyes and if I can see light through my eyelids, it pisses me off. It actually just makes me mad. Sometimes I like leave my headphones on because they have like a little RGB light on them, but it is kind of bright, and I can like it kind of does change the brightness of the room a little bit. And even like that is a little too much. So I'll get up, turn that shit
Yeah.
off. I'm usually in a pitch black room.
That's
when
how
I'm
I like
sleeping.
it. My girlfriend likes to sleep with the TV on.
Yeah, that's fucked. I can't go to sleep with the TV
I
on.
don't get people.
Also, I just don't like that because when you're watching a show you're on a streaming
You
service.
don't want to
so
go
it
to
means it's
bed.
gonna. Yeah, you don't want to go to bed because you want to watch
Like,
the show.
Jesus, I just turned that shit on. We don't have a TV in our bedroom right now, which is good. And, like, you have your phone anyway. Like, what the fuck? Why do you need a TV?
Yeah, that's always what I've said too. The TV in your own bedroom, that used to be a really popular thing, but now it's like realistically, one if you already have your PC in your bedroom, you really don't need
No.
a TV. And then two, you got your phone, so that's good enough.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't even like looking at TVs when I go to sleep because if they're in front of you, that means you have to prop your head up a little bit, and it means you're not like sleeping anymore.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. I don't get it. But, like, now, like, her niece and nephew, they're like, they can't go to sleep without the TV, and I don't get it, man. Like, what the fuck? Who raised you?
Some people, man, I think everybody just has a way of sleeping that they just really, really love. It's only the alphas that can really like be like, all right, this is good. Lay down and just go to sleep. The alphas.
Only alphas can just go to sleep. You need your bitch ass beta melatonin. You fucking cunt.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you got enough fucking testosterone, just fucking nut go to sleep.
What the fuck?
Takes so much goddamn energy. It just
For real. If you can't go to sleep, you're not working hard enough.
that's the dumbest shit I've ever
Nah,
heard.
bro,
in my
you're not
fucking
tired
life.
enough to go to sleep, alright? Go out and work the farm.
You're not working hard enough, dude. You got 10 hours in a day. What the fuck are you doing? Like, goddamn.
Nah, it's yeah, you're right. Everyone sleeps differently, I guess. It's probably how you grew up too.
Yeah, but you just got like one way of sleeping. Most people are just like, whenever they have to sleep another way, it's just really, really hard.
I guess
dude.
something
Like,
in my way is I have to listen to something usually because I can't take just like quiet or like fan noises. I usually listen to like a podcast or music.
I think that's fair. I think it's kind of different some nights for me on that. Like, I do listen to podcasts sometimes, but then other times I do like just hearing nothing. But I understand what you mean. Like, if you have the fan on and that's just spinning and that's all you're hearing and you're focusing on that noise, that can kind of drive you crazy.
Yeah, or usually
a
I'll,
little bit.
I'll like keep thinking. Like I'll think about I don't know, I have a bunch of random ideas in my head.
Yeah,
So,
everybody's.
so it's
everybody
good to
does that
just
shit,
be able to
though.
like focus on some music and just fall asleep.
Yeah. Don't ever listen to a podcast, though. As you're
No,
falling
no,
asleep.
there's one. It's Time Suck by Dan Cummins. It's just like an educational one. I'll just put on like
Dan Commons.
I'll just put like a 15-minute sleep timer and I'm out. And like his podcasts are like 3 hours long, so it's not like I miss a lot.
I see that right now. Time Suck podcast.
Oh
God,
God.
world's loudest with door.
You need to
World's
put oil on the
creakiest door.
hinges.
I can't
WD-40,
help it, my
bro.
dog comes in, though.
We'll just cut that out. So now, yeah, Time Suck. It's like 300 episodes. It's been going on for a long time, but I've listened to them all.
Yeah.
Well, in school, I literally used to the official podcast. I started. It had like 180 episodes. I started at one, but like in school, you can just listen to podcasts all fucking day. So like the official podcast is one I caught
Yeah,
up on,
if
and
you
like
got-
this one I did. Time Suck.
Yeah. If you got time in school, that's all I'm listening to. is
School, work,
podcasts.
anything like that. You can just fucking listen to literally all of them. Especially this one, because I chip away at them by going to sleep to them.
Yeah, it's also nice too when you're like listening to the episode and you're done with it. You're like, nice. Move on to the next
Pretty
one.
much. I don't really have one like that though. I've caught up on mainly everything because I'm not gonna go back and listen to PKA's old ones. Fuck, 4 hour.
Oh, I don't like listening to podcasts old episodes. Like, dude, if you try to listen to official podcast old episodes, like kind of, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I don't mind it because I like kind of learning their jokes and everything and how they talk. So I'm not just like confused by their newer episodes.
I have to be from podcast from episode 1 to listen to the really early episodes. You
That's
know,
fair. I like
like the Misfits. I think everybody was there when they made that podcast.
yeah, it wasn't too long ago either.
And they stopped.
Yeah. Well, they stopped and then started and like they did one and they started again and then just disappeared.
I think they fell off. They actually fell off.
Okay. No, I
I
didn't.
mean,
I didn't listen to
did.
too many podcasts like as soon as they started. I think I listened to the Wildcast when it came out.
Oh, I did too. Yeah. The first episode is unlistenable, dog. Because Mini Lad in it. It's just hard to listen to because, like, when you're listening to him talk, everything he's saying is like, it's kind of bullshit. Everything you're saying is
Yeah.
bullshit.
I think I listened to the Goons too when it came out. Cause like these came out during COVID. And I think that's why I listened to them. God, the
Oh,
GG
yeah.
over easy.
Yeah. A lot of people were trying to make podcasts during 2020.
Yeah.
I think.
Do you ever think we'll do our podcast like where we're both in the same room?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be an adult shortly, so I mean, it would be whatever. If you wanted to record in the same room, I don't see why not. I think it would only make it kind of better too, because when you're like sitting close to somebody, it's a lot easier to like make conversation.
I agree. That's what I was thinking about it. Cause
Probably just we'll do it at your place, because there ain't no way we're renting out a new
I don't know where
place.
we do it in my place.
Just yeah, see, that's what I would like to do though. If we podcast together, I'd like to record it. Like, not like record it and like copy Joe Rogan, or like, cause like that's what fucking H3H3 did. You just straight up fucking copy
God,
Joe
the
Rogan.
H3H3 podcast is so fucking bad.
It is.
It is
so
one
bad.
I've never
There's
listened
only-
to an episode.
There's only a few episodes that I've ever listened to, but they were the good ones.
Like some of Joe Rogan's episodes, I'll listen depending on the guest, but like the H3H3, I don't fucking bother. He's so annoying, Ethan.
Oh
I
yeah,
can't take
Ethan
it.
has fell off, brother. Go back to making videos like fucking ranch people. Have you ever seen that?
No. Well, I don't remember. I probably
Makes this
have.
video where he like has a whole bowl of ranch and he has a whole he has like 4 pizzas in front of him. He just starts dipping them, putting his hands in the bowl, putting his face in the bowl, puts his face in the bowl, and then he starts to like make bubbles. Fucking disgusting, dude.
I know that shit's
This is some truly vile shit.
better than what he makes now. Well,
Yeah, I just like making fun of these people.
it's too easy. It's honestly easier than iDubbbz.
I didn't really want to make fun of iDubbbz until he made that fucking apology video.
Yeah,
It's
because like
man,
iDubbbz still does.
I
things.
could forgive you for being a cuck, get cucked out of that, out of your girl, but
Holy
damn.
shit, dude.
Nah, the OnlyFans thing though, that's whatever. I didn't give a fuck about it even when it
No,
happened.
because like
but
I generally don't give a fuck what people do, their own lives.
yeah,
Unless you're like Mini Lad
Yeah.
and you're a pedophile,
no, Mini Lad actually like ruins everything he touches, and especially that podcast, dude. I bet you nobody listens to that shit now. Nobody who's clicking on the Wildcast like playlist is like, oh, I'm gonna listen to the first
I'm
episode.
surprised they didn't delete it because that's what the Goons did. They had one podcast, I think it was 17, that they deleted because Carson was in it. Yeah,
Really?
Carson is not
See,
as
the
bad as Mini
official
Lad.
didn't even do that. Oh, yeah, Carson is not as bad. I would never delete a video with Carson. Like, that's just what? That's way too far. But the mini lad, yeah, I'd delete
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm surprised he's still out on YouTube. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, and like all the comments are like, "Damn, this episode doesn't feel the same knowing what Craig did."
Let's pull up a mini lad video.
Just pull up his channel real
Yeah.
quick. Hold on, let's look at his channel. Um, oh my god, like he's still making like real content. No, his last fucking stream. Let's talk injuries and watch stuff. The voices in the walls
He
continue to
barely
get
gets
louder.
30K views. And he has 4 mil subs. Oh my god.
He has a fucking prime floaty in the back. Oh my god. He actually looks weird now though. Like he lost weight
His
or something.
hair.
Or
His
he's
hair.
changed
He's
a lot.
balding. Look at the widow peaks.
His hair. He's
It's all that
balding.
stress.
That motherfucker. No, for real. He also lost a lot of fat on his face too, though, right? You see that?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Looks fit.
Yeah, he looks fit. That's weird. Nah, anyway, you gotta start picking up the Big Macs again. Gain that weight. You can't be a fit pedophile.
Be a fit pedophile.
Fuck.
Gotta go hang out with EDP.
I swear to God, if I see another YouTuber try to get on the meme like I started an OnlyFans again, like you're not making me laugh.
So he
It's
came
not
back,
funny.
but he took a break. Because if you look, there's like a 10-month, and then it goes to 3 months, and then 2 months.
Yeah, because bro's losing his mind very,
But now
very
he gets
slowly.
0 views after that.
Oh yeah, well, he's been getting no views.
Yeah, no, it's Jesus.
Yeah.
Did he ever even address like
He's just a
the
joke.
allegations and shit? Did he?
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah, he did. He.
Oh yeah, there's the why I left video.
Yeah, and okay, so here's the actual thing though. If you go down to Try Not to Laugh challenge, right, which is like a video that says 3 years ago, that's where he took a break, and then he has a video that says 1 year ago, and I think that's where he made a video that felt like very fast, like he just was like, all right, I gotta make this video real quick, where he just sits down and he props up his like phone like lower than him, so this video wasn't even like thought out. He just wanted to talk real quick, get his thoughts out, and he just pretty much the way he first addressed him. God,
I
cut
will
that
just
out.
keep talking.
That's so annoying.
You said pretty much when he first addressed them.
When he first addressed allegations, he kind of had this point where he was like, nah, it didn't happen how you think. My friends are kind of lying. And he was like, nah, and the people who said this happened, they're kind of lying. None of that's true. So he just took that. He was just gonna fucking stand on his ground. He wasn't moving until he realized that was not gonna work.
That's weird. I always forget about him.
You and see, here's the thing. Like, I think like if you would have never made that video and would have just made a video immediately, been like, yeah, that was true. I'm sorry. You can do whatever you want, unsub, whatever. I think he'd be a lot better off.
I mean, yeah,
It's
that's
the
like
fact
what
that he,
PewDiePie
like,
did.
extended it a lot longer.
Like when he
What did
said the
PewDiePie
N-word,
do?
and then he was like, yeah, my bad, guys. Like, I mean, it's fucked up that I said that, and he...
That was actually a huge deal though. He lost
Yeah,
his
no,
like
and
Disney
he,
deal.
he kind of was just like, yeah, I mean, I gotta stop doing that. Your guys are right, and now he's fine. It took him like a
It
year.
wasn't just, oh, I gotta stop doing that. It's just, I don't. Why did that clip explode, dude? It wasn't even that bad.
I don't
It
know,
wasn't even
man. It was pretty bad. He said it. Like, you know, if you say it like that, you say it often. Like, I think that was the problem.
Oh yeah, that's actually
He
kind of
said,
that's
what
kind of
fucking, and like said it. Like, bro didn't fuck around in
Hard R.
Amnesia, bro.
On, bro. He saw his friend down, got fucking mad, just let that shit out.
Like, I think
No
that's
filter
the
on,
problem.
bro.
He said it non-fucking-chalant.
It's also that I think what's worse that PewDiePie did was he put on the Nazi outfit in the video and caused the apocalypse. Nobody ever gets on him for
That's because
that.
it was funny.
It was funny. It was pretty
You can
funny.
say the
but
N-word and
caused
PUBG
the
is funny after
apocalypse.
the fact, but the Nazi shit, that was just funny during the video. Because he was like, well, I guess I'm a Nazi now.
I actually have a good story. When Sub to PewDiePie was everywhere, my friend was, he printed out shit,
Oh,
put it
really?
all around the school, like everybody did. Yeah, but he put it up in our language arts teacher's room, right? And this teacher's name was Miss Mobley.
Sounds like
And,
an art teacher.
No, not
Yeah,
art. Language
sorry,
arts.
English teacher.
Language arts.
I don't know why you call
Yeah,
it
English
arts.
teacher, but it's middle school, so it was language arts. And I guess he put the thing up somewhere in the room. She fucking took it down and like let out this. He is a racist Nazi. I will not have him being promoted in this school or in this room. She pulled out a real Karen, and it was just really funny, dude. It's just funny because that's a real, it's a millennial example because she wasn't a boomer. She was
20s,
young,
30s?
so she was a millennial that thought that he was a racist, like
I think there was
Nazi.
a lot of people that kind of thought that. But I mean, it's just people that, didn't understand the internet.
Dude, people thought Count Dankula was a Nazi because of what he did. That's fucked
Yeah.
up. He just taught his dog how to do the Hitler salute. That means his
It's
dog is a
funny.
Nazi. I don't know. It was hilarious. It was just a video of a dog raising his fucking
Holy
paw,
fuck.
and that literally got him in
Like,
so much
You're
heat.
not a Nazi for saluting. You're a Nazi for what you do and how you think. You're not a fucking Nazi for your
Yo,
dog saluting Hitler because the fucking Nazi regime
Yeah,
is
because it's one of
gone.
the worst things in the world to ever call
Yeah.
anybody a Nazi. That's like the
Like, there's
worst
nothing to
insult you
salute
can-
anymore, so it really doesn't mean anything.
Like calling someone a pedophile, calling someone a Nazi, that is top tier. Like when you say those insults for real, you
Yeah.
gotta mean them because you can't just throw them at people because then people get like really fucking offended. Called me a Nazi?
Which is fair. Like, Nazis hard because, like, they killed 6 million Jews. Kind of fucked up.
Did they?
And with that, we're gonna end Double Player. Thank y'all for watching. Link in the description for our media pages. I appreciate y'all. Take care.
All right, I see you guys.